Okay, good morning everyone. Let me introduce about my project, that is online medicine delivery system by deploying in Azure services. So first let me introduce my project, that is online medicine delivery system. Here this is our this is our this is a Visual Studio which we can display our code. It is a platform to display our code and run on any application. So my main goal of my project is to deliver medicines to our customer. So this project is about an online medicine delivery web application. The application allow user to search for medicines and buy them and provide home delivery. Generally, the users will log into the application and search for the required medicines and buy them. Then later, the users can make online payments for any kind of health issue or suggestions for medicines. Also, we can suggest in our project. As you know that average Indians spend significant amount of income on medicines. Most people buy from local medicines, local pharmacies, etc. They need to go to medicine stores and buy specific medicines prescribed by specialized doctors. Some medicines will not be available. Some prescribed medicine will not be available in medicine stores and etc. So in our country, traffic jams are very big problem. So people waste long time and in the roads for traffic jams. So this application helps to save time and provide medicines to people, provide medicines to customers. We can run our code in both Visual Studio and both in Azure. Let me deploy in my Azure. So this is our Azure portals. Here we use some static web apps. So we use static web app services to deploy our project. So first of all you have to push your code into your GitHub. Then later on you create a static web app, and you have to select some organization, select organization and branch and GitHub repository, etc. So later on you have to go, so you can build some GitHub, you can perform some build actions and everything for deployment. Then after go to deployment center, uh, and we get a pop-up message. So go to resource and go to deployment center, and we get a link over here. So this is a link we have to click. So we get our okay, we can get our machine delivery services. Okay, for this we use Azure DevOps also. Here we can push our code into we can push our code into the Azure DevOps in the Azure repository. Later on we have to create the pipelines and etc. This is our repository and this is my code which I dump into the this dump into it. Later on we have to create pipelines and etc. So we can deploy, we can perform some actions, and again we have to create some storage account here. I mean medicine deliveries storage account for our project. We create a storage account to store our code in the Azure portal. This is our code which are stored in our containers, and we create a container also. So different types of resources, I mean services are used like Azure DevOps, web apps, containers, and mm, and storage account, etc. and more. For deployment, we have to create a static web app, and then after you have to go to the resources and select deployment set. You have to go to resources, and we have to create some we have to create select our organization, repository, branch, and your authorized GitHub account, and then after perform some GitHub actions. If any occur, then build and deploy the actions which have occurred. If our deployment status is success, then go to overview on the left side. Then start your web application and deploy and run. So this is our medicine interface, my project interface. Here we have diseases and medicines, etc. These are the diseases we have over here, and this is the acidity. When you click on here, then you go and when you scroll down, and you have these are the some symptoms you have. Then when you have to place order this medicine, okay, click on this order. Then after we have different payment methods. So we have to fill up these things, and then you have to, when you continue to check out, your order will be placed at the doorstep. The order will be repeated at the next month at the same date. Main aim of a aim of our project is we use some different model like auto payment model. So customers typically need to enter the payment information into an app, including the credit card or debit card and expiry date and billing address. Once the information is entered, customer can select the auto payment option and payment schedule, etc. The machine should be delivered to the customers at every month at the same date and the same time. Thank you.